All right, so cloud coverage throughout the day today. That is what really kept those temperatures from getting up into the 40s, which is where we should have been this afternoon. But with the cloud coverage and, of course, that cold air mass that moved in over the weekend, we didn't much make it past freezing for that afternoon high. In fact, 34 was the high temperature at the Bluegrass Airport. We've come down to 31, and it's only a matter of time before we all dip down back into the 20s and the low 20s for the overnight low overnight into tomorrow. So yeah, certainly a very cold start to the work week. Feeling a little bit more like early winter versus the ending of fall, especially when you're back 5 to 15 degrees from just 24 hours ago, mainly because of that northerly wind that's been pulling in the cold air mass. But when you have a mixture of that and cloud coverage that doesn't seem to let go, you're not going to get much past freezing. All right, on the Max Track, we've seen just a little bit of light flurry action, mainly along the spine of the Cumberland Mountains. Everything else has been out towards the east and sitting over West Virginia, some snow showers there. You've got portions down into the Carolinas that are getting some decent rainfall rates, but otherwise, a very, very quiet United States, really the entire country, other than the East Coast and some portions up in the extreme Pacific Northwest. Those are the only spots that are getting any kind of moisture, all the way from California through even to the Midwest and even the New England states, getting some dry air. It's high pressure, and it's what's been bringing fire weather to areas out near Los Angeles. The Santa Ana winds have been flowing upwards of 95 miles per hour, and that's been causing some very dangerous fire conditions out that way for us. Well, it's been the big low that has dipped down through the course of the weekend. It's going to exit the cold air. It's going to take another day or so before it finally gets out of here, but it is a very polar cold air mass and just sitting over us and making things feel not so great outside, especially with all the cloud coverage. But high pressure is around us, and by the time we get throughout the day tomorrow and into Wednesday, that's when we'll see the full effects. Getting a lot of sunshine, despite the fact that we have systems traveling to our north. We're still going to have that clearing from the cloud coverage, and that will at least allow some warmer air to move in. Also, a wind flow out of the south will start to help with that as well, and we'll start to see that temperature rebound slowly each day. But nothing as far as precipitation is concerned on the future track. No rain, no snow. Cold temperatures tomorrow morning. We're starting the mid to low 20s for areas in the Bluegrass. Pretty much top that out. Maybe a few spots getting close to 30 degrees for that morning low, but everybody is expected to drop down into the 20s, and not just the 20s, but the low 20s. And you factor in a 5 to 10 mile per hour wind out of that, you're looking at wind chills that could be in the upper teens. So bundle up for tomorrow morning. You'll want layers, but it's still going to be a pretty chilly day, low 40s for that afternoon with partly cloudy skies. And the sunshine comes back in the middle of the week, feeling better, looking better as we go into the Wednesday, Thursday time frame. After that point, clouds increase with temperatures in the low 60s, feeling good before that next system rolls through. Rain showers Saturday and Sunday, bringing cooler air for next week.